Canada has quietly introduced a new pathway that will allow thousands of temporary foreign workers to transition from temporary residence to permanent residence. The initiative is designed to grant permanent residency to 33,000 workers who are already living and working in the country. Immigration Minister Lena Metlejadiab recently indicated in an interview that the program has already been activated. However, there is still limited information available about how the program will operate or how many applications have already been received. Officials have suggested that more details about the process and progress of the program will be released in April. The timing of the announcement comes during a period of significant pressure on Canada's immigration system. Government data shows that more than 2.1 million temporary residents had their permits expire in 2025. Nearly 2 million more are expected to lose their legal status in 2026. Many of these individuals have spent several years building their lives in Canada and now face uncertainty about their future as immigration policies continue to tighten. The new pathway was originally announced in November 2025 as part of the Immigration Levels Plan covering the years 2026 to 2028. Officials had previously provided little information about when the program would begin operating. According to the immigration minister, the program has now been softly launched and is already accepting applications from eligible workers. The initiative focuses on skilled temporary workers who have established themselves in Canada and are contributing to the economy. Candidates are expected to have stable employment, strong community ties, and a record of paying taxes. Workers in rural communities may receive special attention under the program because many smaller regions face ongoing labor shortages. The 33,000 available spaces will be spread across 2026 and 2027. This pathway operates separately from other immigration programs such as Express Entry and the Provincial Nominee Program. Immigration experts are advising potential applicants to begin preparing their documentation immediately because similar programs in the past filled all available spots extremely quickly. Although the full eligibility criteria have not yet been released, the government has indicated that applicants must hold valid work permits and must have respected all the conditions of their stay in Canada. Priority sectors are expected to include agriculture, hospitality, transportation, healthcare, and care services. These industries have faced long-standing labor shortages and rely heavily on temporary foreign workers. Experts are recommending that workers begin gathering key documents now. These include proof of employment history, tax records, evidence of community involvement, language test results, and educational credentials. Being prepared when the program details are fully announced may significantly improve the chances of securing a spot. The launch of the pathway also reflects a broader shift in Canada's immigration strategy. The government is moving toward what it describes as a two-stage immigration model. Instead of bringing in large numbers of new temporary residents, the focus is increasingly on transitioning workers and students who are already in Canada to permanent residence. Recent immigration data shows that more than half of all people granted permanent residence last year were already living in Canada with temporary status. This approach helps manage population growth while still addressing labor shortages in key sectors of the economy. Under the current immigration plan, Canada aims to admit about 380,000 permanent residents each year. At the same time, the government plans to gradually reduce the number of temporary residents entering the country. Temporary foreign workers who hope to benefit from the new pathway are encouraged to maintain valid immigration status and closely monitor announcements from Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Additional details about the program are expected to be released in April, which will clarify how applications will be processed and who will qualify.